When most people think of royalty, they often picture a world of strict rules, stiff upper lips, and endless formality. But behind the scenes, Prince William and Princess Catherine are known for something quite different. According to those who work closely with them, like former royal butler Grant Harold, the royal couple brings warmth, humor, and even a bit of cheeky banter into palace life, including the occasional joke about William's hairline. Grant Harold recently shared some entertaining anecdotes from his time serving the royal family, revealing a much more relaxed and playful side to William, Harry, and Catherine. It turns out, the princes didn't just inherit Princess Diana's charisma, they also got her love for fun and lighthearted mischief. Much like their mother, who was known to perch herself on kitchen counters and chat with staff like old friends, William and Harry were also fond of popping into the kitchen for a laugh and a bit of gossip. What stood out most to Harold wasn't just their sense of humor, but their genuine kindness. He described how William, Harry, and Catherine always made an effort to thank staff members, even going out of their way to express appreciation. In the grandeur of palace life, where it's easy to feel overlooked, that small gesture meant a great deal. They always thanked people, Harold recalled fondly. It made such a difference. But being kind doesn't mean the royal trio doesn't enjoy a little teasing now and then. One particularly funny moment took place during a casual conversation in the palace kitchen. The topic turned to aging and hair loss, and Harold joked about male pattern baldness, saying, "From a man's point of view, the worst is when you start receding, when you start going bald." Princess Catherine struggled and failed to keep a straight face. William, never missing a beat, tapped his own head, smirked, and replied, "Thanks, Grant," making everyone laugh, especially his wife. Still, William didn't let that one go unanswered. He later got a chance to return the teasing when Harold came back from a trip to Bath with what he thought was a subtle tan. Unfortunately, the result was closer to a bright orange glow, more Oompa-Loompa than sun-kissed. Even King Charles and Queen Camilla noticed the unusual scent of the tanning product during dinner and poked fun at Harold's appearance. When William and Catherine saw him, they couldn't resist joining in. William burst into laughter and asked, "What have you done? Has it gone everywhere?" When Harold confirmed it had, William, still grinning, asked, "Everywhere? Can I see it?" Harold, trying to be a good sport, ended up removing his shoes and socks, revealing neon orange toes. William found it absolutely hilarious and was in stitches. He thought it was brilliant, Harold admitted. These lighthearted interactions highlight a much more human side of William and Catherine. Two individuals who, despite their royal titles, remain approachable, warm, and fun-loving. They don't take themselves too seriously, and they genuinely care about the people around them. That same down-to-earth attitude is something they're bringing into their own home life. Later this year, William and Catherine are expected to move into Forest Lodge, a spacious 8-bedroom home. But despite the grandeur of property, they're taking a modern, grounded approach to how they raise their family. Interestingly, they've chosen not to have live-in staff, a decision centered around creating a more normal upbringing for their children George, Charlotte, and Louis. According to royal insiders, the couple is committed to making sure their kids learn responsibility through simple, everyday tasks. That means chores, earning pocket money, and understanding the value of work. They absolutely do menial tasks, one source explained. They're far more ordinary than people might expect. Even the household staff have been asked to follow a more casual dress code, breaking away from the traditional formality often associated with royal homes. The goal is to create a relaxed, family-first environment. After all, with 3 energetic children running around outside, no one wants to worry about keeping things overly polished. Formal dinners and ceremonies may have their place, but at home, it's all about laughter, muddy shoes, and quality time around the dinner table. William and Catherine are redefining what it means to be royal, with kindness, humor, and a focus on what truly matters: family,